I've owned two Audis over the past decade, so I'm pretty familiar with the brand. Or so I thought. But are the new changes as bad as what the internet has been making them to be? Let's find out. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and this is the all-new 2025 Audi Q6 e-tron Quattro. Audi's next generation of EV is here, and there's a lot to unpack. Our Glacier White metallic tester came fitted with a few options too, including the Prestige package for $6,800 that provides adaptive air suspension, adaptive cruise assist, acoustic front door glass, animation for headlights and taillights, augmented reality head-up display, Bang & Olufsen stereo, comfort preconditioning, dynamic interaction light, heated steering wheel with hands-on detection, heated rear seats, headlight washers, LED headlights with digital DRLs, LED interior lighting plus package, 10.9-inch MMI passenger display, panoramic sunroof, 7 additional digital DRL signatures, top view camera system, and USB power delivery. There's also the warm weather package for $1,300 that adds manual rear side window sunshades, Bang & Olufsen front headrest speakers, ventilated front sport seats, and stone gray birch linear natural wood inlays. There's the 20-inch wheel package for $1,000, and then the white paint for $595, giving it a total MSRP of $76,790. I admit, I did not like Audi's new design language in the pictures I saw. The front end looked wide and flat, but now that I'm seeing it in person, I have a different opinion. Yeah, the white up front is a bit stark, but the black trim makes it look powerful, almost like a stormtrooper, yet the lines are still elegant enough to be luxurious. Other exterior features include auto-dimming power folding heated exterior mirrors, illuminated front door sill inlays, and the LED lighting I already mentioned. The wheels are Audi's 5-arm structure design and wrapped in 255/50 series front and 285/45 series rear Bridgestone Alenza Sport all-season run-flat tires. I'd probably choose some different wheels with lower profile tires, but that and some tint are the only things missing. Open the power liftgate and you'll find 30.2 cubic feet of cargo space. Pull a lever on each side to fold the 40-20-40 rear seats down, and you get 60.2 cubic feet in all. There are cargo tie-downs, grocery hooks, a bottle strap, and netted cubbies on each side. There are also buttons to lower the loading height, making access easier. Under the floor you'll find the subwoofer, as well as some space for the portable charging cable and tire repair kit. Open the hood and there's a frunk with an undisclosed amount of space. Then under and behind all of that is an all-new, more efficient powertrain that consists of 2 motors, an asynchronous AC induction example up front, and excited synchronous AC motor in back. A new 800-volt, 100-kilowatt-hour battery structure provides the energy, producing 422 horsepower, 456 with launch control, all of which is directed through a single-speed transmission to all 4 wheels. Max tow capacity is 4,400 pounds. The Q6 e-tron has a charge port on each rear quarter panel. The driver's side can utilize commercial level 3 and lower chargers, while the passenger side uses level 2 and below. And when plugged into an appropriate DC charger, 270 kilowatt fast charging can be used, enabling a charge rate from 10% to 80% in about 21 minutes while gaining approximately 135 miles of range in just 10 minutes. 240-volt level 2 charging can support 9.6 kilowatts, and an optional 19.2 kilowatt onboard charger will be available at a later date. By now you know level 1, which we have at our home, takes longer, so get a level 2 charger installed at your house. Thankfully, and unlike a lot of other manufacturers, Audi includes a portable level 1 charger with the car. Charging schedules can be programmed from the infotainment system. You can choose what battery percentage you want it to stop charging, as well as locate and get directions to the nearest charging stations via a navigation search. Drive Mode Selector allows you to choose between balanced, dynamic, comfort, efficiency, off-road, and off-road plus settings. You can also individualize the settings to customize steering, suspension, motor sound, and the virtual cockpit display. 0 to 60 miles per hour can be completed in less than 4.9 seconds, all the way to a top speed of 130 miles per hour. Audi reports total range is 307 miles, but AutoAcademics saw 334 miles on a full charge, approximately 310 with the AC on, and averaged 3.5 miles per kilowatt hour during testing.
The back seat is comfortable with decent room for outboard passengers and okay room for anyone in the middle. Leg, shoulder, and headroom are good, and while the seatbacks don't recline, they're sculpted nicely with a comfortable back angle. The door handles are a little too plasticky for my liking though, but the rest of the panel feels good, and there are window shades present too. You also get your own zone for climate, cup holders in the center armrest, bottle holders in the doors, and a huge panoramic sunroof. There are also super fast charging USB-C ports, but they're tucked in so far that they're a bit challenging to access. There's been a lot of frustration toward Audi's new interiors, and while some of it is warranted, it's not all bad. No, the new logo isn't as visually appealing as the one in my car, and you can see where Audi tried to mix their old familiar controls with all the new tech. It's definitely not perfect, but I'm not mad at it. Took me forever to find the headlight switch, but once found it wasn't that big of a deal. And I guess that's kind of the story with a lot of the changes in here. The steering wheel still feels good in the hand with clicky responsive touch-sensitive controls, and these heated and cooled seats are covered with soft leather and feel fantastic. The car also turns on and off when you sit down and get out, as long as you have the key fob on your person. The screens are large, vivid, and bright, and the MMI system works well, once you figure out how to navigate it. It's not difficult, it's just different. It's app-based like many new cars today, has shortcut trays, and is responsive. Also, wireless Android Auto and, I assume, Apple CarPlay connects very quickly, unlike in my car.
The primary display is 14.5 inches, and there's a 10.9-inch passenger display that mimics the main display, while also giving the front passenger access to the phone, audio, and navigation selections. The same lucky person in that seat can also play their favorite YouTuber from that screen.
You guys know I upgraded the B&O stereo in my car to gain a little more quality, but you won't need to do that in here. This stereo sounds fantastic. The highs are strong and bright, and the bass is powerful and deep. I even keep a tiny bit of 3D surround on because that too sounds good. The camera resolution is fine, but the one in my car isn't bad. And what? Even the wireless charging kind of works with my phone.
Other interior features include Audi Connect, Audi MMI Navigation Plus, Audi Virtual Cockpit with 11.9-inch screen, integrated toll module, power adjustable front seats, digital key, Sirius XM with 360L, and traffic sign recognition. Safety and convenience features include tire pressure monitoring system, active front assist, lane departure warning with lane guidance, Audi side assist, rear cross traffic warning, exit warning, front and rear parking sensors, emergency assist, rain sensing wipers, and numerous other warnings and assist features.
Alright, now it's your turn. Give us your thoughts on the interior down below while we see how it drives. When you drive lots of cars every year, it's difficult to be impressed by new tech. But this car impressed me, and I'll fill you in on what impressed me in a bit. Of course the interior is quiet. I mean, it's an EV, made by Audi. And the ride is extremely smooth and comfortable too. The adaptive suspension can firm up a bit when you choose dynamic, keeping any wallowing in check, which is nice when the roads get curvy. And you can program each parameter individually, so the ride is exactly how you like it. But the suspension never gets to the point where it's harsh or too firm. And if you choose comfort mode, that almost feels like you're riding through whipped cream on a cloud while sitting on a pillow. It's ridiculously comfortable. Impressively enough, even with all that softness, the steering is quick and fairly precise. But it's not twitchy, especially when you take into account this vehicle's size and weight. Steering feel, though, is light without much feedback, so no, I wouldn't call it perfect. Now, as you'd expect from any luxury EV, power is good, pushing you back in your seat if you mash the pedal. Thankfully, the brakes are good too, with a positive feeling and strength. The more I drive it, the more I like it, restoring some hope in Audi's EVs. Augmented displays are nothing new today. BMW and Mercedes have been doing it for a while. But I wasn't expecting what I experienced in this car. All the information and signage presented on the heads-up display is truly eye-catching. It probably doesn't come through on camera, but the depth and movement of the effects makes me feel like I could reach out and touch them. And yeah, it was distracting at first because I've never seen anything like that before. But after driving this for a week, I've become normalized to it, so I'm sure I'll find the tech in other cars lacking. Adaptive Cruise Assist, Audi's version of lane keeping assist, works well. You see, the car stays centered in its lane very smoothly. In fact, for the most part, all of the active safety features work well, with the exception of rear seat detection. That one occasionally thinks someone is back there when there isn't. Sometimes it will even embarrassingly honk the horn when I walk away from the car, so I turn that one off. But again, the other safety tech is really nice. It shows where all the cars are across multiple lanes, lets you know when you're too close, and the animations that highlight speed changes and navigation directions are really cool too. Overall, the driving experience is still a bit sterile, but that's just how EVs are. And I know some people will definitely complain about all the tech. This new Audi is nice though, and I can see something like it in my garage. You should know, I haven't had to research this hard on a car review in a long time. There was that much new stuff that I had to learn, but I'm not mad at it. This all-new Q6 e-tron is a well-appointed vehicle that definitely feels like it's next gen. So what do you think? Are you liking Audi's new stuff, or would you prefer to stick with the old? Let us know in the comments below. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.